Hello everybody, it's that time of year once again. It is Rojotober, and this year we've got Shivers. For the PC, this game, I don't know exactly when it was released, but it's an old Sierra point-and-click adventure. Kind of game we normally wouldn't play, but there are some randomized elements in this game as I understand it. I have played a little bit just to kind of get a feel for the game, see if I was interested in it, and indeed I am. So we're going to go ahead and begin a new game here. So spooky already.
Perhaps you would like to name your game.
I would, perhaps, like to name my game. I guess I will type my name as a Rojo, and we will play. Autosave on. I'm maybe going to leave that on. We'll see. I may have to turn that off, but it's fine.
This dare was kind of your idea, you know. But I'm glad I'm me out here and not you in there.
I think I've heard those same loving words before. Like the time you guys dared me to spend the night at that cemetery. You know, if you die in the museum tonight, I'll make sure she gives a eulogy at your funeral. We never would have made you spend the night here if you hadn't talked about this place so much.
Yeah, we thought you'd been kind of, well, obsessed, thinking you hearing voices and stuff coming from the museum and all. Too weird for me.
Hey, you know, maybe they're the voices of those kids who disappeared 15 years ago.
Right, the police never found the bodies. Or the killer.
Yeah, and my sister, you know, Julie, the one in college, says Professor Windlenut went insane. He viciously murdered them and then buried their bodies in the basement of the museum. Well, what if he's hiding in that creepy museum right now, just waiting for another victim?
Yeah, and the ghosts of his victims are calling out, warning you.
Ring, ring. Hello? I think it's for you.
That was just a dog howling.
There was something more than that.
Well, I didn't hear anything. I think this place is just getting us all spooked.
Are you sure you want to go through with this? You could back out at any time.
But of course, if you did, you'd probably never live down the chicken jokes.
That's true.
You'll be all right. Come on, I don't want to be late for the movie. We'll be back at dawn to let you out.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
See ya.
Later.
Peace.
All right, well, what a beginning, huh? Good old-fashioned 90s style ribbon there, I guess. First off, yeah, those guys are dicks. I don't know why I'd be friends with them. Second off, joke's on them because I'm safe in here. They're stuck outside with the wolves, so I don't think I have anything to worry about. Let's begin. So we have our basic point-and-click adventure style interface here. We've got a menu here, I believe, just like so. So we can tweak some settings should we so choose, and then also visit a couple other options should we so desire, but we're not going to do that right now. And we got a creepy laugh in the menu. All right, let's take a look around. So we've got that thing there. We've got this arrow means we're going to turn around, basically do a 180. That means we'll turn left. We'll go forward when the arrow's like that. And I'm sure there's a turn right arrow that's basically the same as that. You get the idea. We can also look up every once in a while. So there's a castle on top of Professor Windlenut's Museum of the Strange and Unusual. This way opening soon. You won't believe your eyes. I'm sure I won't. All right, let's play with this for a sec. Well, somebody hasn't been collecting their mail. It's from Whitney and Son Limited in England to a one Sir Hubert Windlenut Museum of the Strange and Unusual in Mount Pleasant. I'm gonna guess maybe that's Ohio. Okay, well, let's read the mail. I mean, I don't think anybody's going to mind. The place appears to be abandoned. Dear Hubert, the firm of Whitney & Son Limited has handled the legal and financial affairs of Windlenauts for 256 years, always in a discreet and trustworthy manner. In the tradition of Whitney & Son, James, my eldest, will continue serving you when I retire from the firm in a fortnight. He and Jeffrey often played together as children, so I'm sure you remember him. James and I were pleased to attend Jeffrey's wedding in London last April, and were surprised not to see you there. The Countess responded quite bitterly when asked about you. I tried to smooth things over by making a sizable financial endowment to the happy couple on your behalf. It puzzles your family and old friends as to why we have not heard from you for over 4 years, but we assume the museum keeps you busy. I will not bother you further. However, in my absence, if the firm fails to live up to your expectations, let me know. Personally, your servant and friend, Joseph P. Whitney. Also, this is dated 1964, and I'm pretty sure this game is set at least in the 80s. So this mail is quite old, I would say. That hourglass means something is happening, and we don't have control of what's going on. But the mail seems to have fallen out, and we've got a 29 here. May have to adjust the brightness a little bit as we go on, just depending on how things shake out. But I guess we'll remember there's a 29 there. I may also have to take some notes by hand as we go through this, because I don't think there's any automatic note-taking system in this game. But yeah, we're going to go ahead and just explore around, I guess. See if we can get into the museum. I can't even read that. I'm not sure what that says exactly, if anything. So we got stairs there, and stairs that go down. Alright, well, let's go up. Now, the manual makes a point to say that it's not going to hold your hand and like change the mouse cursor when you put your mouse over something important. So you're kind of expected to click everywhere to figure out what's going on. So that is what I shall attempt to do. So we've got a symbol here. We're going to want to remember that, as well as probably the color of it as best we can. Got some more graffiti up this way, it would appear. Can't look up, though. Not sure if it's really intended to say anything at all. Kind of looks like scribbles to me. Not sure if it matters which way we go up these stairs, either. Can we take a look? Down? Not really. But there is the gate down there. Seems a bit unsafe for visitors. You would think there'd be a railing there. But up we go. Continuing on, we've got more graffiti there, I see. And I guess we just keep going forward. Ah, here we go. We can turn that way. So that goes there. And I guess it's really basically the same thing. Like if I turn around here and go there, yeah, it's going to just make me go left. Okay. Anything here? No, it would seem not. Well, we're at the museum, it would seem. Let's take a look and see if we can get inside. Well, we can go forward. I think that's maybe something I can click on. And there's also the handles, of course. We've got, I see, we've got a couple, maybe symbols there as well. That may be worth noting. Let's try this. No, seems to be locked. I guess that shouldn't be surprising.
Welcome to Professor Windlenauts' Museum of the Strange and Unusual. Unfortunately, the museum is still preparing exhibits and hopes you will visit when we open sometime in the near future.
Well then, it would appear that the museum never actually opened. That's quite curious. I mean, it seems like quite a grand location. for a place that never opened and now is abandoned. I mean, you'd think somebody would take it over. So there's nothing left to do as far as I can tell, but go down and look somewhere else. Perhaps on the path over this way. I mean, there's crickets. There's that at least. Got some kind of symbol statue thing going on here. Don't know if that's important or whatever. Looks like we can go behind here as well. And we've got a green symbol there. Just gonna see if I can sneak around it here. There we are. Got a bench. That's nice, with a little lagoon, which is maybe not so nice. Another symbol on the bench. Can I look at the water? I wish to look at the water, please. No? Here we go. Like a little Stonehenge thing going on over there with something. And what else have we got? A little machine there. And it looks like a dead end. Alright, let's take a look at this. So, we did find a 29 earlier, so perhaps we should put that in, maybe this way. Push the button. Hey! And I guess this is some kind of pseudo-digital display on this piece of metal here. I'm not really sure. But there was a picture up above, which I assume is what we're going for here. In fact, I know it's what we're going for, because I've played probably everything that we'll see in this episode, but by the end of the next episode, we're going to be in completely new territory for the rest of the playthrough. So let's think about this. I don't exactly remember how this goes, but I'm going to try going here, and yeah, so we have so many moves to match what was on the picture there. I'm going to try going like this. Maybe like this, like that. Like that, like that, like that. I think I did it. Well, something's happening with the water, so what have we accomplished? If I can... There we go. Let's see. It would seem that we now have a path. We've even got a little bit of music going on here. Oh, we've got another symbol there. And we can look down here. Okay. So this is where we need to remember the symbols and the colors. Now what's curious about this is I think that one's actually right. If I click on, let's say, this one, there's only two sides to this, but a bunch of different options. I'm not quite sure how that works, but so be it. Now I think this one was that. Then I'm thinking the bench was this one. That one I think is right, which would leave these two to figure out. So I think this one's the cross, and then this one's going to be whatever's left. Which was that one, yeah. I may have these two mixed up, though, because I think something's supposed to happen when you get them all right. Oh, actually, well, I might have those two mixed up, too, but let's just do a little trial and error here. Still nothing. Alright, let's try switching these ones. No, alright, let's switch these ones back. Still nothing. Oh wait, hang on. There we go. But no, still nothing going on. So it's definitely. Oh, you know what? I think that's got to be like that for sure. Am I getting like these two? Or, sorry, this one mixed up with something? Because I don't actually remember. Did I see that symbol anywhere? I don't actually recall. I've already forgotten. We may have to go and just look again. Let's do that. So we did find... See, there's nothing... Yeah, no other symbols there. But we did find... For sure, like... So that one's like... reddish. So I'm pretty sure I'm right about that one. Oh, there it is. Yeah, that one's white. And, that one's definitely green. So those ones are all right. So what am I missing? White. Bench one, like this one, is definitely correct. Yeah, so the only other thing I can think of is like... switch these ones, but I'm pretty sure I had those right as well. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that I have those right. Which really only leaves these two. Which is why I'm so confused. Oh, there we go. Okay. I'm not sure what I did wrong there. But we've succeeded in getting in. Alright, and to think, I actually solved that puzzle once already. I don't know if it's randomized or not. I don't exactly remember what the solution was, but... yeah, we got a door here. And this one actually opens, so in we go. Got... that there. It's an awfully advanced way to open that up. Oh, maybe gonna pull this? Yep. Hey, we have light. Much better. And music. But there's no way out from here, it would seem. Maybe if I shut the lights back off. So basically, we can go left or we can go right. Let's go left. And it looks like maybe it doesn't matter which way we go. Because it's going to end up being, yeah, going to end up being the same path either way. Just a big long corridor so far. But we do have another door here. And it does open just fine. And here we have an underground lake of some kind. That's certainly not something you would expect to find here. And some hieroglyphs. Interesting. Well, I don't know if there's any leaving from here. Not that we necessarily want to do that. We got a boat. Some kind of Egyptian-ish looking boat. Oh. Oh. We have a dead body with a symbol and a book and a hat. Okay, shit just got real, I would I would say. Yeah, this is where you exit and call the police, I think. Because this situation, this is not good for children. But since we're here, we've got this symbol, we got this book. Let's take a look at the book real quick. Egyptian hieroglyphs explained. So this one means man, that one means woman. We've got Akhenaten tried to introduce monotheistic worship of the god Aten unsuccessfully into Egypt and began its downfall. Son of Queen T and Amenhotep III changed his name from Amenhotep IV to Akhenaten and caused the name Amen to be chiseled out of all monuments, even his father's. His wife was the beautiful Nefertiti. Nefertiti, wife of Akhenaten, mother of 6 daughters. Okay. Cleopatra ruled during the period after Egypt was conquered by Alexander the Great and before the Roman conquest. Then we have Lady T, wife of Amenhotep III, mother of Amenhotep IV, was a commoner married by a pharaoh. We've got Seneferu, first ruler of the 4th dynasty, built the Bent Pyramid and the Red Pyramid. Getting a little bit of a history lesson here, I guess. Semti, also known as Hesepti. I hope I don't have to remember these symbols. I guess I'm not gonna. I guess that's what the old footage is for. We've got Tutankhamun, king of Egypt, 1400 BC, living image of Amen, became king at age 9. And then we've got another cartouche, which means Tutankhamun. Okay. And then Amenhotep, his mummy was discovered wrapped in flower petals. Interesting. And we have Ramses, noted for building temples at Abu Simbel, known to have sired over 100 children. That is a busy fella. Queen Nofretari, wife of Ramses, her mummy found buried in a sarcophagus over 10 feet high. And then, what is this? Thotmes? Thotmes? I'm not sure how to pronounce that. The third, one of the first Egyptian mummies ever to be uncovered. And then Queen Mutamwa, wife of Thotmes the fourth, had to ask for her. He had to ask for her hand several times. Okay. And then we have some directions. So now it gets a little bit curious. We've got north, south, west, and east. I don't know how anybody's supposed to remember that. But so be it. And with some notes so that I wish I could write in to take notes. And part of a message here. Page seems to be torn out. If T real, and then it could be an I or a D or an N. Who can say? And that's it. No way to take this as far as I know. But yeah, we've come across the spookiness. The spookiness is happening right before our very eyes. A corpse in an abandoned museum. Not good. Not good stuff at all. Now the question is, can I use the book to decipher whatever's going on here? Do I even need to do that? That's an even better question. I don't know. I will take a look at it and see if I can maybe decipher it for next time. But yeah, who knows if that's actually anything that we need to worry about right now. We do also have the boat, which is basically about as far as I've gotten. Just using the boat and getting to the other side of the lake here, I guess. So next time we're going to be in basically completely new territory.